Ratropolis, the ancient metropolis, granted us safety and prosperity. However, our greed bred more greed, and in the end a terrible experiment caused apocalypse. Ratkind, once so great, were scattered into the wilderness. We're the only ones who made new settlements. From now on, we must protect the settlement.
Hey there viewers, and welcome to Ratropolis, a, let's see if I can't get this right, city building, tower defense, strategy, roguelite deck builder by Cassel Games. Now at first that combination of genres makes it sound like it might be a little bit overwhelming or complicated, but based on the gameplay trailer that I saw, it actually seems rather simple. You create a deck, you upgrade it through in-game events, and then you use it to build and defend your city from hordes of enemies. That's it, and then as you play, you'll unlock more characters or leaders that you can use in your runs. And one of the things I find most impressive about this is that Cassel Games is actually made up of just a few students over in South Korea. But with that, I'm not going to delay any further, so let's just jump right into it. Now, the Steam page does say that the game does offer partial controller support, but based on the gameplay trailer that I saw, there's a lot of dragging and dropping of the cards that you're going to be using, so if I feel like if I use a controller, I'm going to be at a severe disadvantage, so it's mouse and keyboard all the way tonight. And here are the 6 different characters you can unlock through your playthrough. The Merchant Leader's default. He has a Negotiator and Deal, which allows us to swap our cards if we haven't done anything yet. There's the General Leader once we actually play a game. The Builder Leader after we've survived 10 waves. Don't know if I'm going to manage that. The Scientist Leader after 20 waves. The Shaman at 10 games. And the Navigator after you win a game. Now, we might be able to unlock the General Leader, maybe the Builder Leader tonight. We'll see. We're going to start off with this guy. And then you're given 3 different locations that you can start off with. The coast. Let's see. Predators pass by, destroying the settlement in an instant. That seems a little bit hardcore for our first run. The desert. The harsh environment has made predators cunning and vicious, but only a few of them remain. So less enemies, but more powerful. And then the forest, which is what we're going to go for. The abundant forest has given much life to its occupants. That's why predators in the area are full and many numbers, so a lot of enemies. Which could be good, because it could mean more experience and faster rewards. And then we can adjust the population as well the more we play. Assume that these locks up here unlock as you play more. But right into the game. But yeah, I don't really have as much time this week, which is saying something, because the past few months I've been going for about 4.5, 5 hours. Tonight, maybe we might hit that 3-hour mark. Alright. Good morning, here are 5 cards that help manage your new settlement, but you need gold to use the cards. Gold up here, okay, we have 60. Amount of gold you have is displayed at the top left of the screen. We collect taxes every 5 seconds. Oh no. Oh no, that's probably good for me. But we always come up short. Green cards are economy cards, can help you earn additional gold. Try using the cheese card by dragging it and let's start getting some gold. So plus 30 for every cheese in our hand. So that's going to give us 90. Right, and here's where keyboard and mouse comes in handy as opposed to controller. Wonderful! According to the reports, enemies are approaching from this direction. Alright, so good, it'll tell me where they're coming from. Red cards are military cards that can help you recruit military personnel. We need to recruit soldiers to help defend against the invasion. In addition to gold, military cards require additional radizens of the city. So we currently only have 5. Maximum number of available radisons is shown at the top left. At the moment, there's plenty of radisons. I assume that 1 is how many it takes. And 3 is the power? Military cards can only be used on defensive walls. Place a military card at the line near the defensive wall and prepare for the invasion. Now, it should be noted that this game is currently only available on PC. But it did just come out back in December, so the chances are it may be ported to something like the Switch later down the road, but currently, PC only. After clicking on a defensive wall, clicking the arrow moves all units placed on the selected wall to the adjacent rat. If the defensive wall is destroyed or there are not enough ratisons, you can not use a military card. Okay, so we need to make sure this stays alive. Brown cards are building cards. Building continues to provide useful effects, but building cards are removed after use. Okay. They can only be used within a territory protected by a defensive wall. Let's build a house to gain more taxes and reticence. So it'll give us 3 and +1 tax. We'll put it... Oh, this is the dragging and dropping, where exactly we can put it. Let's keep it as close to the base as possible. Right there. And they don't take too long to build up. When you run out of land to build on, look for a stump. You can extend your territory by placing a defensive wall card on the stump. Looks like you ran out of cards. Press the redraw button or spacebar to draw more cards from the card bag. I mean, I could have still used those. You have to pay gold to draw again within 15 seconds, but if you wait a bit, you can redraw for free. Alright, so there is no spamming of redraw, unless we desperately need it and we can just spend a lot of money. You can also use your leader ability, R, with a delay. Use it strategically. What exactly is my leader ability? You can swipe at the screen left or right, or use A and D to operate the screen. Use this to manage your settlement smoothly. Or I can just drag in... Okay, so we can drag around like that. Now they're saying enemies are coming from this way. I might actually use A and D instead. Discard 1 random card from your hand and gain 10% of your total gold per discarded card. Well, we can only discard the one anyways, so... Oh, here comes the first wave. 10 gold for every card in your hand. But it's going to cost 17 to do. We only have the 1 cheese. We need military. What's military? Minus 10 seconds remaining service time whenever an adjacent ally dies. Well, we just killed enemies, so... The enemy has been defeated, and our tails are safe for now. Let's open the treasure chest and see what we got. So either 20 gold, we can get a card, or we can delete a card. Which in deck building games is very important. You kind of want to have a smaller deck. That way you're actually drawing the cards you actually want. I kind of feel like I need military prowess though, so... Discard 1 card. Labor. After 30 seconds, gain 70 gold. Every 2 minutes, plus 40 service time to all out. I don't know what service time is. Minus 10 seconds on service time and plus 5 attack to target group for 15 seconds, and that seems better. But it's expensive. 47? I'm taking it. Frogs, can we? No. Alright. We kind of need to build more houses, I feel like. A merchant has arrived at the settlement. Merchants visit us periodically and sell a variety of cards. So they're only up there for 20 seconds. I mean, we got plenty of money. Thankfully, the game does pause when you're doing this stuff, too. So, 50 damage to a target enemy for 12. And then it's going to cost another 12 to actually cast. Does this mean we get 2 of these cards? Ephemeral. If you use or discard this card, or the effect on it is removed from the deck. Rear rank. Attack enemies from behind the defensive wall. When deployed, add 1 golden arrow to your hand. Yeah, we definitely need more military cards. Oh, here's where service is. Deployed units will disappear after the service time is period. That's what... Okay. That's service. Well, I kind of like the idea of the archer. For the next 20 seconds, add 2 ephemeral random service cards to your hand whenever a service is over. And if you have not purchased anything, you can re-roll the shop. I think that's good for now. Yeah, let's just spam this a little bit. Plus 50 gold. When discarded, plus 1 card. And redraw. Alright, there are those guys again. If we can get that one... Here's a Fletcher. Okay. Start killing these guys. Wait, was that again? Deal damage equal to tax, which is plus 6 to enemies within 1 range. Well, we're going to keep that card for now. We're going to hold on to it. Plus 1 leader level. And leader means we can discard a card. But I think we need more people. Holds cards available to be drawn. Okay, so next time we shuffle, we should be able to get that house. Oh, I'm now saying this thing with cheese. We don't want to actually do cheese unless we have at least 60. Because it costs 40 to do. We got 5 of 8 people. Yeah, that's a big guy. As soon as he gets near, we're gonna shoot him. Oh, maybe not. No, our spearmen are good enough. Yeah, we actually don't need to do that. Get an expansion. Okay, so we can expand out if we wanted to. But I feel like we still need more people. Yeah, as tempting as it is to expand, I feel like if I keep doing that, I might be putting myself in more danger. We haven't really filled out this little settlement yet, so another house card. I don't want to get rid of this golden arrow, but as soon as I redraw, it's gone. If you use or discard this card, it is removed from the deck, so this is a one-time thing. I feel like I might just want to wait for the enemies to spawn. And you can call them early, which is nice. You go over to the other side. There's no enemies over here. Move a little bit faster if you would, please. Oh, you can zoom in, too. Nice. I'm liking the effect, the reflection on the water, too. Hurry up. A little bit faster if you would. Okay, that got them. They don't need to be that close, thankfully. Alright, Cry of Widows. Leader, the families of those killed in... Wait, people have died? I didn't know that anyone died yet. The families of those killed in battle cry out in sorrow and demand just payment as well as burial rights. I didn't know anyone died. They were all behind the wall. Rats clinging to the bodies of the casualties of war fill the streets in front of the town hall. Their demands are shared by many, but we're currently short on funds. What should we do? Are we? We got 330 bucks. We can remove a card, which is actually a good thing. Burial rights, they should be paying death taxes. No, that's rude. Or give them a proper burial. Plus 1 leader level, but have sure gold. I think we're fine on gold, to be honest. We can half it. Give them a proper burial. We're going to make our people happy. In fact, we're going to level it up again, too. So plus 2 on that leader level almost instantly. Alright, redraw. Here are the 2 houses. We'll put 1 there. Wait, what does this say? Plus 1 tax. Yeah, we got plenty of money. Ideally, I don't want to do that. So that's what? Profit of 13? Yeah. Don't know if I want to do my rampage right now. Do I wait for more people to spawn? Get a little bit closer. Come on. Now. Now we'll redraw. Oh no, they can actually hit me from there. And BW with the, what is that, 30 months! That, dude, thank you so much for that support. My hat is off to you. Epic 30 months. +1 card until you have 6 card in hand. I mean, I'm almost always at 5 or 6. I don't know if that's a great card to have. Unplayable, +80 gold whenever this card is discarded. That sounds like a good card to have. And it doesn't seem like it deletes either. Okay. Yeah, +50 gold, and plus another card. We kinda need to defend our ranks, too. Wait, where are they coming from? I didn't pay attention to that. Oh my god, they're getting bigger. The rats are getting bigger. And Night Watch. I need money. Redraw. Faster. Good, Fletcher. We need the Fletcher. Fletcher's good. Get him. Another one. Money. Unplayable. Wait, what? This card cannot be played. Oh, only when I redraw. Well, we killed him at least. And a golden treasure chest. Get 2 houses and 1 defensive wall, so we can actually double stack on one side. Or a mercenary leader. Attack to a unit in service whenever its remaining service time is increased. Oh, dude, no problem at all. I'm happy to have you by. Again, thank you so much for that support, man. 30 months. And actually, while you're here, I mentioned this last week on Twitter. I had a pretty big announcement I was going to make here tonight. A large thanks to you. I want to actually give you credit for this. The fact that you've been continually supporting me over these past 30 months, even when I wasn't streaming at all. I put some of that money aside from the Twitch subscriptions, and I have finally bought a new capture card. So, sometime in the near future, I'll be able to record PS4 and PS3 games again. So, big thanks to you for that one. Alright, legendary card. I feel like we want the Merc Leader, just for that extra damage. Oh man, I really do appreciate it. But yeah, I can't wait to be able to finally get back to stuff like Infamous and Ratchet & Clank on these other games. Okay, redraw. And the goal is to hopefully be able to do that by June 1st, which is the 12-year anniversary. Alright, extra damage you. Yeah, we need more guards on this one, too. It seems like all the enemies are coming from this one side now. Redraw again. There wouldn't happen to be, like, a way to increase or repair that, would there? Like, what is this? What is the little circle thing? Remove this, like, I could get rid of the silver thing. That would give me money, too. But no, let's just go for 140 gold. Yeah, I'm happy to, like, I'm really wanting to get back to Infamous 2 and finally finish that game out. So 50 gold there. Again, they keep coming to the left side, so let's just continue defending this. And a Fletcher there as well. Oh wait, there's a shopkeep here. We need to buy some stuff. What is Ethereal again? If you use or discard this card, it was removed from the deck. I don't understand. Minus 40 Ethereal cost effect to 4 random cards. What does it mean by ethereal cost? Ephemeral cost? Because ephemeral just means that once it's removed, it's gone for good. I don't quite understand that. Discard 1 card and then add an ephemeral card with 1 rarity. Higher than the discarded card. Now that makes sense. I might actually get that one. Because I do that to silver, then I get even more money back. What's funny is that for Infamous 2, I'm actually very close. I only have, like... I'd argue that maybe 3 videos is all that's left of Infamous 2. It's been so close to being finished for so long. Oh god, I didn't notice there were enemies on this side too. They're killing me. I am near dead. No! Don't you do it, game. We're only on wave 4. No, we're wave 8. Yeah, they're starting to spawn really quickly now. The game's starting to pick up speed. And I'm starting to think I may need to actually expand it if I want to have more of these little barricades. Okay, discard 1 card and add an ethereal. What do I want to get rid of? How about the guards? We're going to upgrade the guards. No, we need guards. Let's get rid of cheese. Remove cheese and we'll get something a little bit rarer than that. The bakery. Good. Every 60 seconds, minus 40 ephemeral cost to all cards in canned. So does that mean these are going to be free? Sure, maybe. I don't know. More guards! Okay, this place is not defended at all. Shuffle. Fletcher. Nope. Fletcher over here. Golden arrow. Get him, quick! Okay, this side is nice and defended. Although the barricade's almost gone. The scouting squad did not return at the expected time that day. We eventually learned why later that night. A savage group of weasels are near the city. No! I was barely able to save my life by performing retrograde advances due to my excellent tactical insight. The sole surviving scout, who seemed too healthy to have fought courageously against weasels, cautiously made a proposal. As I've delivered such critical information to you, I think I deserve a just reward. A promotion to an important post, perhaps? No, I don't reward cowards. You can hire a recruiter advisor. -1 attack, no. Arrest the coward, yes. +2 attack for all military units currently deployed. We got a lot of military out right now. Arrest the coward. Get an expansion card. We need to expand out so I can apply more of these things. There are often many incidents in our settlement. If you want to view what happened, click the scroll. Yeah, I just saw someone wheeling in on a barrel. He's brought a good deal from our neighboring village. Reflexively, you almost scold the scout for visiting the village again, but decide to let him talk about the deal instead. We are planning to construct a large-scale expansion, and we will pay you back double if you fund us. Well, not double. It's 190%. I'm claiming 10% as a fee. So, we'll lose all of our money, but we'll get back nearly double after 3 minutes. After 3 minutes, gain 190% of spent gold, lose only 50%. I mean, the second one just seems like a better offer. Yeah, we'll go for half of our gold. Because we still have plenty to use. Another Ratizen. We need to expand, though, sooner than later. Where's that expansion card? Well, we can get more gold that way. Okay, no one from the right. Oh my god, they're everywhere. There's too many of them. I don't think we're surviving much longer. We're at, like, yeah. 25% health left on this one barricade. Oh, I can't even get rid of silver, can I? Oh, no, I have to drag and drop it. Discard 3 cards plus 1 random Radisson. Well, I only have the 1 card anyway, so... To repair the damaged building, hold down on the tool icon displayed on the building for 3 seconds. Okay, there is a way to repair. Good. I mean, they're getting through, which is not great. We've got no one left. Our place is getting destroyed. Well, there goes that. I didn't think we were surviving. The weasels have taken over. Crap. Well, and we almost leveled up to 90 of 100 experience. Oh, that was a short run, 23 minutes. So if we can make it to wave 10, that'll be the full level. A bunch of achievements, though. Wanderer, General, and Builder. Let's run it back, though. We can do that again. Oh, we did unlock 2 more characters, though. The General Leader, plus 2 Radissons for every obtained military card, and then a Grant Ephemeral plus 1 or 3 to all military cards in hand. I still don't get the explanation for Ephemeral, because it feels like Ephemeral is just the card is dead once you discard it. And then Engineer allows you to play a building card in an identical building to upgrade it. So instead of like using up a bunch of space, we can save room in our town. Or discard 1 per leader level random card from your hand and gain a random ephemeral building card. Cooldown of 90 seconds. I think I want to go for the general leader, more combat. Because that was a problem last time, we didn't have enough combat. And we're sticking to the forest. Because that seems very tutorial friendly. Alright, a little bit quicker this time. Don't hold back. Don't use that. For the next 15 seconds plus... what's bounty? Extra gold obtained by killing an enemy. So hold that off until we're about to fight. Give us some money. There. Well, we have to redraw anyways, so... just constantly do that. More guards. 1 on each side. Right, we do need money, too. So there are skills up top. Growth 20, a shield rat. What? A single use, growth legendary armor. After accomplishing a given number of kills, the card receives 100% increased stats to... and returns as a card bog. Okay, we need more Radissons. Alright, defend that over there. I'm not too concerned with the leader level at this level. Like, I feel like we can do without upgrading that one. Alright. More money. More money. Even more money. Wait until they're gonna show up, and then do this card, the hunt. Anything in the shop? Well, we can't really afford... well, no, we can afford everything. +1 on bounty. Oh, here we go. A camp. +3 Radissons and +4 to military cards. Hell yeah. Construct a defensive wall. We need that. We need more walls. Alright, as soon as you get close, I'm sending out the hunt. go for it. Just don't die. Get on the other side of the wall, man. You don't need to be that close to the enemies. Use range. Okay, upgrade a target building. Can we upgrade the wall? We can. Much better. Construct a defensive wall with 400 max HP at the stump. So we do have to actually expand to do that, like I thought. Oh, we're also short on money. Which one do I do first? I could just flat out do an upgrade, another defensive wall. Yeah, let's do that. Guys, oh no, that was terrible timing. I should not have done that. You were scouting around the new territory when you found a hideout built inside a tree. Oh, Keebler Elves! When you knocked on the door, you could hear a small voice answer. Shoo, we have no food to offer. Nor any free space. Please do us a favor and leave us alone. You can tell that the owner of the voice possesses a good heart and you want to recruit him. Hire a woodcutter, or we can get 3 house cards. Both good. Minus 25% cost to all buildings. Well, we're kind of more of combat this time, but minus 25% cost ain't terrible. I think I'd rather have the house. The 3 house cards. Okay, everyone over here. We've expanded out a little bit. Come on, one more coin. There we go. After safely escaping the collapsed settlement... Wait, what collapsed? We began searching for a safe haven. Rats suspicious of previous leadership scattered underground. We are the only few left and are trying to establish a new settlement. Now you must secure your new settlement. Unfortunately, the old settlement was too poor and we cannot scavenge anything useful. This time, let's rule for a long time because we can't actually choose the other one. Yeah, we're kind of short on money this run, so we're going for that one. And I am slightly scared about this post only having the 1 guard. Captain, high casualties amongst the rats in arms are causing many to panic. I didn't know that many were dying. Your advisors point to the rats gathered in the town square. Some cower in fear and insist that we must abandon the settlement and move far away to a place with no monsters. If we don't want to deal with them now, the city may fall into mass hysteria. A Shieldmaster advisor. +1 armor. That could be useful. I don't necessarily know if I need to increase the leader level. Shut them up with the shield. Alright, so we got +1 armor. Might help. Alright, shuffle. Oh, that's a lot of houses. We're gonna have a lot of people now. Once we can afford to do that. Okay, just survive for now. If you can survive, then we've got a lot of people coming into the town. Come on. So apparently more people died. Remove 1 card, plus 200 gold. Or plus 1 leader level and lose half of our gold. Well, to be honest, there's not really much money in the repository anyways right now, only 57. Yeah, sure, we'll give him a cheap, proper burial. Quote-unquote, proper. That $30 can afford. Alright, expansion card. That just means we have to wait a little bit longer to be able to get our houses. Come on, a little bit quicker. Demolition. Convert a target building into an ephemeral building and add it to your hand. An archer rear rank. I think I kind of I like archers. More ranged battlements I can get, the better. Or hello, every 1 second launches an arrow that deals 5 damage. And that's heavily discounted too. Yeah, that might be the way to go. Spend all of our gold on that one. Okay, and we continue to wait until we can add these 4 houses. Actually, what we're going to do is send you over here. If you can walk a little bit quicker. The scout came in one day along with, of all things, a weasel. Apparently they were trying to say this was their territory and they wanted us out. The weasel could speak some rat and demanded in a clearly angry voice, "These lands have been in our area of influence since time immemorial. If you do not give us a suitable gift as reparations, our immense armies will take what is rightfully ours by force." So, again, I could lose half of my gold, which isn't that much, and add 30 seconds between the enemy waves, or I could lose 2 people, which I'm not going to do, and add 60 seconds. You know what? I will give you $12. I can afford $12. That's nothing. Alright, a little bit quicker, guys. 125 gold if I call them right now. We're doing it. That way, I can add a couple of houses. Come on, guys. I can almost re-roll. They're not going to make it there in time, are they? They're being very slow. Oh no, they stopped at the wall. No! Oh no, that's bad. Move quicker! Defend the barricade! People are dying! Because they have ranged spiders. Okay, reroll now. Go. Upgrade a target building. Yeah, we're upgrading this wall. We can't afford it. Almost. A few more seconds. Rattling noises. The ground quakes as trees approach your city? There are tree ants in this game. You should run for your life, but you're paralyzed with shivering fear. With shivering feet? I feel like that should be shivering fear. When you thought everything was over, the trees unexpectedly stopped in their tracks. No sweat, now what? We can re-establish the area for 30% of our gold, again, not much. Or leave the affected area as is. And enemies now approach the city from only one direction. But you cannot expand your territory any further. Oh, man. Which way to... Because, okay, I'm trying to think. If they're only approaching from one side, I can really heavily, like, barricade up one side. If they're only coming from the left, then I can have 2 stone walls. Because I have an expansion card in my hand right now. But it means I can't expand out any further, so I have to really use what I have. You know what? Let's try this out. This is an interesting way to approach the game. Enemies now only approach from one side. Well, getting this expansion card probably isn't going to do anything. So, go for money instead? Alright, so you, over to the left side, because we're not going to see enemies on that side anymore. And then we can expand this. Put a tower right there. Put you right there. Gain some gold. And that. No money left. This could work. Put all my defenses on the one side. Okay, if we can actually do this properly, come on. Ooh, gold. Minus 50% gold required for buying cards. Or 1 legendary. Or we can upgrade a card. Ooh. Imagine if I upgraded the settlement upgrade. We would go from like stone walls to what? Stone walls with spikes sticking out of them? But no, we'll go for legendary. Plus 1 card whenever you redraw. Plus 5-second wave cycle, no thanks. Every 2 minutes, deal damage equal to 30% of your max HP to all allies. Wait, what? Every 2 minutes, deal damage equal to 30% of your max HP to all allies. Shouldn't that be to all enemies? Why would I want to hurt my own people? Plus 2 attack to affected units, so they're gonna have their HP reduced by 30, but they're gonna gain 2 attack. That sounds like a bad trade-off. I'll take the extra card. It's expensive though, so I have to save up for that one. Okay, redraw. So there's a library. We need a lot of money for that though. Okay, we do need more houses if we can get those. Okay, hold off on the hunt. Do the labor card. I mean, we can almost afford the library now. Wait, what if... No! The game lied! The game lied to me! It said the enemies would only be coming from one side. Why are they coming from the right? The game lied to me? No! I was not prepared for this. No! The game specifically said enemies would only be coming at you from one side. Why did they come from the east? Well, so far I'm enjoying it. It's actually a very unique game. It reminds me a little bit of, oh, there was something I saw recently. One side per wave? That might have been it. It could have been just that I misread it. Oh, no. Well, now we know in the future, it only means one side per wave, not one side period. So that's actually kind of a bad trade-off, because it means you can't expand, and enemies can still come from either side. Kingdom, that's the one I was thinking of, because they did another game fairly recently. It was like Kingdom 2 Crowns. And that's like the kind of vibe I got when I first saw the trailer for this.